What's up, Markerheads? It's Karen from Art by Karen Haley, and today I have a very detailed drawing for you. This is a drawing that I did of Leafeon and Caterpie. This is another commission that I got from Crazy Comic Lady, and this was one that I put a lot of effort into, and I'm having a hard time deciding how I'm going to break this video up. So when this video ends, it's going to be kind of an abrupt ending, and I really do apologize for that. I just didn't want to upload a half-an-hour long video, and I really didn't want to speed it up as fast as it would have had to be for it to be so short. So there's going to be two parts to this video. I'm trying to I guess move away from having to split my videos up, but I don't want to upload videos in such a long, like half-hour long video. It just doesn't seem fair. Also, I don't know if I can do commentary that long, and I want to be able to do commentary in all my videos. That's just kind of my thing. So, unfortunately, unless I can figure out some other way to do this, my videos are still going to be split up into parts, and it kind of sucks, but it's just the way it's going to be. So I really like the way that the line art in this picture looks. I do have to say that I had so much trouble posing this Leafeon. It's been a long time since I actually drew this, but it was so tough to pose because she wanted me to have the Leafeon's head tilted, I guess, like a curious puppy or animal or whatever. And so that was kind of difficult for me, but I don't know. But I think that it turned out okay. I have so many thumbnails in my sketchbook of this drawing, and it looks like kind of weird because I just couldn't figure out the head tilt. But I think that the best way to do a tilting head is to kind of focus on the eyes as well as the angle of the face. Sorry, I was like itching my face, so if my voice sounded kind of muffled, it was because of that. But I didn't really have much of a problem with the background because I always do a lot of foliage in my artwork, or at least when I'm doing a foresty kind of picture, I do a lot of foliage, so it wasn't difficult for me to do that, but it was very time consuming. So if it's kind of a boring, this might be the boring video, I don't know. I do color Leafeon in this picture also, but then I spent a lot of time on the background, so I believe you'll be getting just the background in the second part, and I'm not so sure if you guys even care about the background, but I'll put it up anyway, and this video will probably get the most views, but that's okay, I guess. Ugh, there's a fly in here! I don't like flies. I really do not like flies. Ugh, it keeps trying to land on me. I don't like it when flies try to land on me. I can't stand the noise they make. And also, I don't know if you've ever seen a fly land on something and then, like, it puts that nasty sucker thing down on it. I just don't like it. Ugh. Ugh. Flies are so disgusting. Like, I don't know, they're just gross. Ugh. Anyway, I'm just, like, ranting about flies. Oh, I can feel my hair moving. Because I have the air conditioner on. I can feel my hair moving in the breeze from the air conditioner. I keep thinking the fly is on my head. Ugh. Anyway, so these leaves took so long to color, because I wanted to do like the veins and all of them, and yeah, it just took forever. I don't really have much to talk about the drawing because I did it, I think, you can see the date, it's like in May of last year, so, yeah, like, I can't really remember everything that I did, so I guess I'll just talk about what's been happening recently, since I've got like half the video to go, lately I haven't had much sleep. You may have noticed that I missed the past 2 videos. Partially that was because on Saturday it was Summerfest. Oh wait, no, I've missed like 4 videos because last Saturday was Summerfest. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Anyway, so there was Summerfest, and then this past week Ronnie's been teething so badly that I haven't slept in like 4 days. Last night we were able to sleep, but the past week was just so difficult, and he had a really high fever, and we took him to the emergency room, and he was fine. He didn't even really need to be taken in. Our thermometer read that he had like a fever of almost 103, and I've been told that that's a pretty dangerous situation, so we took him into the emergency room, and they took his thermometer, or they took his temperature, and he had a temperature of like 100, which is still a fever, but it's not an emergency situation, so they're like, he's just teething, you guys are fine, you don't need to take him in unless he has a fever of 103, and I was like, but our thermometer said he had a fever of 103, so it's like, it just felt kind of dumb, but, you know, you guys will understand when you have kids, or if you have kids, you probably understand, you know, your first kid, you just want to make sure that everything's okay. So, call me paranoid if you want, but, yeah, you know, he was pretty miserable that day, too. He was screaming, and, oh, he was teething really bad. Yeah, I'm really tired, so that's not fun. But, fun things to talk about. We went to Summerfest, which is, like, the event that our town does every year. And this year, I talked about this in my last video. This year it was Mardi Gras themed, and I was like, I hope nobody flashes me, whatever, because that's what happens at Mardi Gras in New Orleans. But obviously, since it's like a family thing, nobody did that, thankfully. It was kind of like, Dallas has had better parades in the past, and I'm like, now I feel like I want to be involved next year, and I like want to help improve the parade. And it wasn't a terrible parade, like there were some really cool parts in the parade, but I've definitely been to more festive parades, I guess. Like, it was so hot that no one was really very excited, and my dad and I picked kind of a spot near the end of the parade, so I'm sure that the dancers and other parade, like the marchers and things like that, I'm sure they were super tired, because when they got to us, they were all kind of like, I don't really want to do this anymore, and they were like limp. I felt kind of bad for them, and at the same time I was like, the parade, you gotta go all out for the parade. And I feel like it would be really cool to put together a club or something. Like, I really wanted to start doing costuming, like cosplaying and stuff like that, and I think it would be really cool to put together a cosplaying club or a costuming club to get involved in the parade. Because in the past, they've had Disney princesses in the parade, like, in 2011, they had an Under the Sea theme, so of course Ariel was there, and it was pretty cool. But, like, yeah, I just feel like I would like to help the parade get more interesting next year, but, doing that sort of stuff costs money, so. Anyway, I'll put up a highlights video. I'm working on editing my highlights video. There was a lot of events that happened in the parade. Like, we got to make masks because it was Mardi Gras. We did, let's see, there was the car show, of course, and then the art in the park, which I didn't really get a lot of footage of because I didn't feel comfortable like showing other people's work on my video. Like, I didn't want to intrude on their copyright or anything like that. I just felt really uncomfortable. Also, my camera was hot and I didn't want to break it, and it was already glitching out pretty bad. I had worked it pretty hard that weekend, so I didn't want to ruin my camera because I want to be able to still make videos. So, but I did get some pretty cool footage of the car show and the parade. I got the whole parade, but I will be doing just the highlights of the parade because it's like a 50-minute long video, and a lot of it's just slack time in between the floats coming by because my camera has a really wide-angle lens, so it makes it look like the floats are a lot further apart than they actually were, which is kind of sad, but you know. I'm not really sure what else I can show. There was some music, which is pretty cool, and I did get shots from all 4 days, and oh my gosh, the fly is back. I want to smash it. I'll try and open the window and chase it out after my video is done, after my recording is done. So I'm actually nearing the end of this first video because I did like the foreground and stuff like that, so the next video is just gonna have the tree and the bow. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy my Summerfest video that I'll be uploading soon, and I will talk to you later.